What's going on, YouTube? Before we go any further, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate y'all. You're a real one, for sure, for sure. Let's go. What's happening, YouTube? Today we got another great video. It's in regards, again, to Young Slo-Be out of Stockton, California. May he rest in paradise. And another rapper out of Stockton, California. Goes by the name of Peso. Some of you guys may have heard of him. Some of you guys may have not heard of him. But I'm going to let you guys know who he is, man. Peso was a rising star out of Stockton, California. He had bars, bro. If you guys haven't checked out his music after this video, I highly recommend you go check out his music. He has numerous videos on YouTube displaying his craft, displaying his artistry. He was one of the rappers out of Stockton that people say was next up. And his life was cut short due to gun violence, man. Senseless violence that goes on in our cities all across America. People say, oh, it's rappers this, rappers. It's not just rappers, bro. It's everyday Joes. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the city of Stockton, one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Not just California, in the country. The city of Stockton has ranked top 10 for years in violence, and it's sad. Along with other cities, Peso was gunned down in North Stockton. It was him and his girl that was gunned down. His girl was shot as well. They crashed their car. He, unfortunately, lost his life at the scene. His girl was taken to the hospital, who was still in critical condition. And the reason why I bring up Peso is because this happened hours before Slo-Be lost his life. In a similar way. You know, where Peso passed away was a very nice neighborhood in the city of Stockton, out the way, almost out of Stockton. Like, it was in the cuts. Where Peso was at, he was in the cuts, tucked off, like he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, some way, someone caught him slipping, man. You know? And I'm not trying to make any ties or allegations and do any kind of cop bullshit between the two. But this is just me reacting to another YouTube channel that posted the same thing. And I was going to do this video before, but then I just felt the time wasn't right because it was too soon. You know what I'm saying? It's too soon. Sometimes, regardless of views or anything like that, some things you just don't post at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You just got to wait and let time pass. So now I felt it was, since other people are posting about it, then it's okay for me to post it then, since it's already out there. You guys following me? The night Young Peso passed away, hours later, in the wee hours of the next day, in the early morning hours, Young Slo-Be was shot and killed. Now, is there a tie between the two? I mean, we can assume, right? We're not dumb. Police ain't dumb. The feds ain't dumb. If a YouTuber can put two and two together, what do you think someone that went to college and did this for 30 plus years as an investigator, what do you think they're doing? You know what I'm saying? So don't get in the comments talking about rah this and that. You YouTubers will putting out this information. Like, bro, if we are talking about it, what do you think they're talking about in the motherfucking detective room? You know what I'm saying? So knock it off. People are saying that there's a tie. And when I say people, I'm talking about you people in the comment section. That there's ties between the two acts of gun violence. And it's senseless because both these artists have families. Both these artists were rising stars. They were going to be somebody. Young Slo-Be was already, making a name for herself, of course. Had the poppin' song on TikTok. Had numerous other poppin' songs. And Peso was right behind them, on the come up. Peso lost his life. Hours later, they're saying retaliation happened and Young Slo-Be lost his life. Two senseless acts of gun violence that we lost, that could have been two superstars in the rap game. And they could have possibly went on to did bigger and better things, movies, acting, TV shows, whatever. I see a lot of hip hop artists use hip hop as a stepping stone to other avenues in business, opening up their own businesses, utilizing their rap money, becoming legit, moving their families out the neighborhood. Now they're unable to do that because of senseless gun violence, man. We have to stop the bullshit, and I think it starts with the dissing in the songs. Stop dissing in your songs, bro. If you in the streets, leave it in the streets. Because the songs amplify things. The songs amplify the gun violence. The songs amplify the hate that your enemies have for you. The songs amplify the hate that your homies have for your enemies. And because of your song, your homie, you diss somebody in a song, and the sucker side disses y'all back. Now your homies feel like they got to ride. Because the suckers dissed your hood, dissed your dead homies, put your dead homies in a pack and smoking them in the wood. Now your homies got to ride, right? Because you start to diss these other dudes in some songs. Now your homie doing 25 to life. 100 years. They ain't doing 25 no more. They handing out football jerseys. You know what I'm saying? The number on them football jerseys, number 77, number 99 Warren Sapp. They handing out years like that, bro. And it comes back on these rappers. Not saying the two individuals that I'm speaking on right now in this video, but a lot of these rappers have a lot to do with it, man. These songs that they put out amplify the tension. It's just a fact. So I think the diss songs need to be turned down. You know what I'm saying? Do your rah-rah. Do your shit. Talk your shit. Just don't mention the suckers. Why are you going to mention the suckers and even give them clout in the first place? Because nowadays these fools is name dropping dudes they don't like. They name dropping their hoods, their little cliques. Talking, you know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day before, when you diss somebody, you didn't name drop them or mention their hood or where they're from or anything, because you didn't want to give the sucker side clout. That's all changed now. Let's get it together, people. Rest in peace, Peso. Rest in peace, Young Slo-Be, man. Go stream both of their music on all platforms, man. Let's go, man. It's the kid, and I'm gone.